Yo, God, I've been waiting on this. This is the game that I've been waiting on for a long time. Ever since I watched that gameplay video for the first time, because I'm not familiar with Dragon's Dogma whatsoever. So I have not played the first game yet. I know a bunch of people from the first video wanted me to play the first game to actually see what this game is about. I don't want to do that because I want to keep this level of excitement, because I haven't felt this excited about a game since Elden Ring got announced. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I watched a gameplay video. No, there was like a breakdown video from a YouTuber before this video even came out. I recorded a video before this one that I'm talking to you through right now. I'm not going to post that one because he told me that the showcase was actually coming out a day ago. That's what I'm going to watch today instead of posting that video, because it would just be redundant. I want to actually post this one to show you guys my, what they're showing me, because it wasn't no new gameplay that he was talking about. It was shit that I already seen before. This presentation is brand new. I haven't seen it, and to me, I think that this game is going to be a contender for the game of the year for next year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this game has the most innovations in it that I ever seen in a game title, period. This game is like Elden Ring when it comes to size, scope, and everything. Far as the world and shit, it got Monster Hunter World type combat when it comes to the fighting, there's no lock-on system, and the big monsters that you hunt and stuff. And it got the world and exploration kind of like Skyrim. That's speaking my fucking language right there. I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm excited to get into this. It's 13 minutes apparently. I thought I saw 44 minutes at first. I guess that was just a whole bunch of filler, but this is the real, just straight up gameplay. So without further ado, let's get into this. I'm super excited. Let's go. Look at this shit. This shit like Monster Hunter World. Oh, wow. This shit is like Monster Hunter World, man.
Hello, everyone. I'm Hideaki Itsuno, the director of Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm the producer, Yoshiaki Hirabayashi.
Okay.
Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world designed to place player choice at the heart of the gameplay experience. Today, we'll present you with the latest news on Dragon's Dogma 2. First, check this out.
How the fuck did I miss this whole entire
At last,
game, man? I don't understand that.
was told on the age of the console.
You guys think, put it in the comment section. Do you guys think I should play the first one? 'Cause I'm trying so hard not to. I kind of like where I'm at right now, to where I don't know too much, to where like I'm excited about what I don't know. If I was to play the first one, I think it would kind of, this is just my opinion. I think it would kind of ruin it for me, for the excitement that I have for the second one, because I think I already would know the mechanics and everything, the small shit that you wouldn't know unless you played it until I played the second game. I don't know. Like maybe I should, just
The return of the sovereign.
Capcom. I hope they not touched by you know who. I'm gonna be on them dudes next.
Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Combat looks smooth.
Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Cat people.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and duel.
Got Medusa?
Here's my chance.
If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here?
When 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found.
Pitiable arisen. Why dost
Oh shit.
Arisen.
Look how big these monsters are. What the fuck?
Arisen.
Oh wow.
show me the path?
What the fuck? Bro, the first gameplay footage that they showed was so small scaled, it still was enough for me. They're showing literally, damn, so they wasn't kidding when they said they wasn't showing 10%. These are all new creatures that I haven't even seen before in the first gameplay trailer. Jesus Christ, and they're huge. Holy fuck.
If ye intend to do what I could not, and fell the dragon true, I would gladly pass all of the wisdom I possess into your hands.
That armor set is dope as fuck though. March 22nd, okay. Now is there like an explanation on, well, this is a whole thing.
That? We're excited to finally be able to reveal the release date for Dragon's Dogma 2.
Okay.
First, let's go
March
over what you
22nd.
just saw.
Look at this big ass
Suddenly
creature.
From the sea, we meet the giant Talos, who appears for the first time in this game, and who you will have to figure out how to stop.
Wow.
We've prepared some additional gameplay footage of Talos, so take a look.
You know, I gotta say it because I just did a video recently about this company called Sweet Baby that's basically fucking up the game industry, right? So knowing shit like that about what's going on behind the scenes kind of dampers your view on games and entertainment in general. The only people I see doing shit, and you can tell they really love doing what they doing, is the Asian market when it comes to gaming. Tell me I'm wrong. These motherfuckers love what they doing and they love making games for players. It just shows. It's the innovation, the fucking, you know, like how the different shit that they put in the games that we just wouldn't do because we would consider it to be not safe to do. They don't give a fuck about that. They care about doing shit new, different, exciting, and they put themselves in our positions. You don't get that shit in the Western market. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna be on that company's neck like crazy. Because I do not accept that shit what Sweet Baby is doing, what they're doing to the Western market. They're fucking up everything. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to keep on mentioning this shit. Check this video out. Like it's over on this side or some shit like that. Like it's going to be a handlebar. But I highly suggest you check that out or know what I'm talking about. Please check that video out. But this is exciting as fuck. This is crazy. Look at the scale of this. This is like size of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus. How the fuck you gonna take that down?
Impel a being of such size to motion.
Look at that.
I cannot but fear 'twill bring ruin wherever it treads.
We shall halt it together.
This game is gonna be so fun. And you can use the harpies too. Wow.
Plenty of places our feet might find purchase on its hulking prey.
Let us do whatever we can to slow it down. It might prove futile, but it is better than watching on in despair.
Jesus, is that blood?
For destruction is a nuisance nobody asked for. Let us be rid of it. Indeed. And where is it bound?
Okay, let me say this too. I'm gonna keep shitting on these games. How come God of War, the new God of War, don't have anything like this? God of War, Ragnarok to me had some good boss fights, but it was nothing innovative. It was nothing like bumping up to the. Okay, let me put it like this: God of War 3 had more epic boss battles than the new God of War and Ragnarok combined. How is that possible? Because that was back when they actually gave a shit about creating games for, you know. God of War should have been on this level, if not better, when it comes to the size and scope. Because it was too much on the groundness. You know what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't the sense of Kratos from God of War 3 whatsoever. That's a shame.
Left unhindered, it will trample the world entire, but not on our watch. Let us attack with the full sum of our strength. We must try to delay its course by any means.
That thing is about to throw it. Holy shit. God damn.
As you can see,
wow,
you're able to enjoy a variety of combat experiences depending on how you choose to tackle each situation.
Love it.
Keep your eyes peeled for more on Talos and its role.
Story overview. This is what I want to see.
Dragon's Dogma is a tale of the Arisen, whose heart is taken by the dragon. While this sequel mirrors the world setting of the first game,
okay,
the adventure takes place in a parallel world.
Really? So I don't have to play the first one. And I kind of like that because I'm experiencing the world in its highest fidelity for the first time. And this is kind of how you guys remember it for the people who already played Dragon's Dogma. How you remember the first game is how you seeing it basically right now. So I want to experience it kind of like that.
Vermont
if that makes any
is
sense.
The human kingdom. where you will be drawn into the power struggle for the throne. To have her son take the throne, the Queen Regent Disa plots to set a false Arisen.
Okay.
But why are pawns serving a false Arisen? On the other hand, the Beastren nation of Batal treats pawns as the source of misfortune, and instead worship the lambent flame to ward off calamity with Empress Nadinia at its center.
So they're mainly the mages.
Both kingdoms recognize the dragon as a threat, but their thoughts towards pawns and the Arisen differ. What will happen to the player caught between the beliefs and plots of these two nations? You can learn more about some of the game's intriguing characters on our official website.
Okay.
So, check it out.
I will.
In addition to the main quest line, you can talk to the inhabitants of this world to receive various quests and deepen your relationship with them. For instance, let's look at this quest where you need to befriend some elven siblings.
Oh, so there is elves in this game. They mentioned 2 kingdoms. I'm pretty sure there's more than that though, but they even came up with a language for them too, kind of like Lord of the Rings did.
You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you.
Appreciate it, big dog. I don't understand shit. Look at the design. You can just tell. You know what's so consistent about elven archetypes when it comes to in fantasy and fiction and stuff like that too. Cause I study this stuff. They sort of stick to the same type of designs when it comes to their type of shit that they got. You know, as far as architecture and everything, and designs and their armor and everything. So I like how they keep that consistent. I would kind of like to see more fantasy stuff going a little bit. You know. Changed it up a little bit, but still, like, it's still familiar, you know what I'm saying, for people who understand the lore and stuff. Master's a huge Lord of the Rings fan, too, so that's the reason why, you know, I pay attention to this shit.
My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue.
Master, watch out!
Jesus.
This battle is ours!
'Tis in more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention.
This is as much as I can show you for today. Hopefully, you'll find the rest of the quest on your own.
For sure.
In the footage, you can see the Sacred Arbor, which is an elf settlement. The elves there communicate in their own language.
Which means you would need your person there to help you translate.
And while the Arisen doesn't understand the language of the elves, if there's a pawn nearby who does, they will automatically translate it for you.
Now that's dope as fuck.
These specializations that pawns can acquire will make each of them more unique. And
now, for people who don't understand this, because like, see, there's probably people who's watching this who don't understand what pawns are. I watched the video before, and let me know if you guys want me to post that video still, because I still have that video edited and everything. I just don't see it a point. But, you know, like, if you guys want to see my take on this video, because he went in depth with the pawn system, and it just blew my fucking mind about what these pawns can do. Apparently, there's a feature to where you get to build your entire party with these pawns that you gather throughout the game, and you can customize them. You get to assign roles to them. And then this thing that blew my mind right here is that when you're offline, your pawns will go on adventures without you, with other players in the world and in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so then, and they'll have their own experiences, go in dungeons, find chests that you probably have not found yet, fight bosses that you haven't found weaknesses because people in their party was using different things that they learned from. So when they come back to you, they would teach you all that shit, all that you missed because they went on their own adventure. Isn't that shit wild? That shit is crazy. I've never heard that before, but when I heard it from that video, I was like, that's fucking nuts. That's crazy.
Hopefully,
I've never seen that before.
More enjoyable to journey with.
I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Character creator, I want to see this.
It's not only the pawn's personality that reflects the player. Just like in the first game, the player can freely create the Arisen and the main pawn.
Wow.
However, we've used photogrammetry technology to increase photorealism, while adding a way to simplify the process of creating characters. Selecting images that resemble the kind of look you have in mind provides a more intuitive way to create your ideal character.
Absolutely.
Now,
let me say it one more time. I'm sorry. What I'm about to do is, I've been watching a lot of Goblin Slayer lately too. So what I want to do for my entire party, I want to create the whole Goblin Slayer party, the entire one. I want my mage to be priestess, and I want my the archer to be the elf girl, and then I want let me see if I can create a dwarf too. I'm not sure what to do with the lizard guy, but of course I'm going to be the main dude.
To introduce the Trickster, a new vocation that's sure to bring something unique to your gameplay experience. Exclusive to the Arisen, the Trickster is a vocation that wields the censer and uses the smoke it produces to conjure illusions.
Wow.
By confusing the enemy into fighting themselves through illusions,
it's crazy.
For increasing the power of pawns beyond the normal parameters for a limited period of time, this vocation focuses on support and use of unique strategies. The
Holy
Trickster is
shit.
a previous vocation that takes advantage of the enemy's enhanced behavior AI.
Oh, wow.
It's a great fit for players who prefer to step back from the action and manipulate the battle from the sidelines.
I like to do that sometimes.
Next, we have a few additional details to share.
This game is no joke.
Dragon's Dogma 2 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam start today.
Nice. I don't pre-order games no more.
Edition, a deluxe edition will also be available. The deluxe edition includes additional items such as a special camping kit, along with other items that will help you prepare for your journey.
Don't do it. Wait for it. I know this game is going to be good. I already know it's going to be good, but I'm not sure anymore. I'm just telling you right now. I don't condone pre-ordering anymore, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to wait till the game comes out.
Pre-orders of the Standard Edition will include bonus weapons for each of the 4 vocations available from the start of the game. And pre-ordering the Deluxe Edition will give you access to all the bonuses of the Standard Edition, plus access to additional accessories that can be equipped in-game.
Okay.
I hope you'll consider pre-ordering.
I might if Capcom isn't involved with you-know-who.
So, what did you think? The development team is currently making final adjustments to Dragon's Dogma 2. We're all doing our best and hope you can wait a little longer until the release of the game.
Oh, I can't. Please, let them cook.
Before we go, let us show you some footage of the monsters we couldn't cover today.
Look at this shit.
The Drake and the Doulahan, along with the Warrior and Sorcerer vocations, which were also in the first game.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Wow. They still showing more. I'm gonna play the shit out this fucking game. See, this reminds me of Monster Hunter World. I love the combat of that game, and the fact that you can climb on them at a moment's notice. Is that just a fire sword, or did he light it? Like, what is that? He could just turn it on. Oh, this game is gonna be amazing. That gotta be a nighttime creature. You can only find them during the night. That do not look like an enemy you can find during the day. And I'm not fucking with him either. That's cool. Huge AoE attack. And that was like a tag team attack too. Oh yeah, I'm getting this. Just like what I said too, if you guys want me to upload that one video that goes more in depth, because I think the last video I just watched went more in depth on everything that went on. These guys already focused on something else. Of course, they're focused on trying to fix it. They already explained it for the people before, but the video I watched explained everything, like literally down to the pawn system, to what you can expect, the type of combat, everything. That shit was mind blowing for me. This was kind of like an enhancement from the last trailer that they just showed, that they showed like a while ago. Which I'm still glad they did it though, because like this just makes me more excited. The fact that they showed more creatures, they showed more locations, everything. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. This is a no-brainer. If you guys like this, let me know. If you guys are excited about this, let me know. This game to me is probably going to be better than Elden Ring. I said it. And I stand on that too. Peace.